I am never taking any of my cars ever again to a local mechanic because I have just been screwed. So if any of you have been following my content for a while now, you know my Corolla right here has been having brake leak issues, and I ended up taking it to a mechanic because I couldn't figure it out myself. And they found the problem, but it was kind of weird because I've been driving this car a lot for Uber and like everything, so I would have noticed if there was that much brake leak. But when they called me to see it, it was leaking a lot from like the rear drum brake cable that connects into the cylinder, which was weird because I would have definitely noticed it. Now, I'm not saying that they might have messed it up or anything. What I'm saying is maybe because there was a lot of corrosion and like rust, that when they were diagnosing it, it kind of like gave out. But I decided to just pay for it. I paid $649 to get it fixed. And also while they were fixing that, and they were now diagnosing it and putting pressure on the brake lines to see if any of them fail, the brake line at the front there failed, and they had to replace that too because of it was rusted and all corrosion, so it started leaking from there too. So I replaced that. Cool, $649 to replace both of them. And I went to pick up the car and I said, let me just check it because you never know, you can't trust anyone. So I checked it and I could still see it's leaking. There was still puddles of brake fluid on the floor. So I went to tell them and they said it's been there for a while, that's the old one. It wouldn't be the old one because they called me, the car was ready by like 4:30 and I went there to pick it up 6 p.m. So if it was the old one, then it would have dried by now. So I ended up had to wait for like an hour again for them to check it and fix it. And then I went inside the car and they messed up my card. I don't know what they were searching for in my center console, but they removed a lot of stuff from my center console and put on the chairs. And my old chair was dirty, my white seat. This car, when I bought it, the seats and like the door handle, everything was still white, and now it's like all brown. Like if a place cannot take good care of your car when they're fixing it, then that place is not worth taking your car to. I'm not gonna say the name, but like I'm never bringing my car there again. I'd rather do it myself or take it to a dealership than take it to a local mechanic that they're gonna not care about your car and like just mess up everything. And the car was stinking. I had to put air freshener like right when I got in the car. Also, they replaced the adjuster too on the rear brake drums, and they forgot to tighten it, and now my handbrake doesn't work again. So now I have to go back there today to give it to them to replace, to tighten it up. And that's why I'm never taking any of my cars to a local mechanic, especially this one. I either work on it myself and mess it up myself than give it to a local mechanic to mess it up for me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.